is maybe a presidential year turnout, somewhere close to it. So this is an extraordinary time.
He powered President Trump into the Oval Office. Tonight, Steve Bannon in Western New York trying to rally his Republican troops. Good evening. It was a red tide rising rally in the South Towns, but Chris Collins was a no-show and was never even mentioned on stage.
Steve Bannon telling supporters the midterms represent President Trump's first re-election. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ali Tui sits down with the former senior White House advisor tonight in Elma.
I think it's absolutely working.
From personal.
Are you going to get chicken wings while you're here?
I don't know. I'm trying to lose some weight.
To political.
This is a base election. This is about getting the base out.
Former White House Chief Strategist Steve Bannon is candid and confident during our sit-down interview Wednesday. He says this election is a do-over for Democrats.
This is a referendum on President Trump. It's an up or down vote. If we lose the House of Representatives, if the Republicans lose it, then they're going to move to impeach Trump. They won't remove him from office, but what they'll do is grind his entire legislative program to a halt.
Hence why he's here in Western New York, to make sure Republicans maintain control of the House of Representatives, although he didn't exactly give Republican incumbent Chris Collins a ringing endorsement. Collins is set to go to trial in 2020 on insider trading charges.
Have you met Chris Collins before?
Never. I might have met him at the White House one time with some of the congressmen come over, but I don't remember. I'm not a personal friend or close to him. And by the way, there's a lot of congressmen I don't know.
Under federal indictment here,
sure,
which is why this race is tightening.
Yep.
How can you suggest that GOP voters should vote for him given kind of what he's facing?
Well, I think people have to weigh and measure that. Look, somebody's vote's one of the most personal things you ever do. I think people have to weigh and measure that. You've got to be comfortable when you vote. So you've got to weigh and measure all those factors.
Bannon not mentioning Collins once during his speech in front of several hundred supporters. Instead, he emphasizes the importance of supporting those who support the president.
If you support the Trump program, you've got to look at those candidates that are going to support it. And I realize you have special circumstances here, and Republicans are going to have to weigh and measure them.
And as we've mentioned, Collins himself did not attend tonight's rally. Now time will tell whether this rally will have an impact on his race when voters head to the polls in just 13 days. We're live in the newsroom this evening. Ali Tui, 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, thank you, Ali.